which way this.
All right, so
But I know I'm right. So what's up?
Okay,
What you
cool.
want?
So let's go back to 2015. We was at my mama's house, right? I'm at my mama's house. Now Mitch is like 2-3 years older than me. All right. Now Mitch came to me, and for many years, you didn't just start making beats. By the way, you've been making beats since who knows how long you've been making beats for, a very long time. All right.
Set them up and knock them down.
Up until how long have we been doing this? Okay, so up until about maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, what you spent a lot of time trying to find your steps.
Right.
Right, but so
That's
to
what I'm
sit
saying,
there
that's
and
my
make,
point.
No. Imagine if you didn't have a friend who's already extremely successful to help you get on your feet. A lot of people don't have that. So what I'm saying is, what do you say? Because you didn't want to get a job. I never even suggested you get a job because I knew you wouldn't get a job. So what do you say to a who like, hey, I see a with a shiny watch. I got a gun, a dusty gun. It's gonna take a shiny watch. You know what I'm saying? What are you telling? I'm not gonna encourage it, but you gotta think about people got
And what I'm
families.
telling you is, it's shit you can tell.
What?
Even
Like what?
even if
But
what I'm telling you,
think about
but
yourself,
listen, but
though.
listen though. Even if then, say that's the point I'm trying to make to you, bro.
What point?
Even if I wasn't doing shit righteous then, older now, so I would not tell it to do anything like I was doing back then, bro.
But
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's fine, but that's because you've been through years of
Yachty like, nah, nigga, since your ass was a bum, don't say shit to him, nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't got no right to say nothing to him,
Right.
bum.
And just some more context. The way what's going on is they had a conversation about having homies that's not motivated to do any shit, and you done made it to a certain level in life. And during that conversation, I forgot what it was. Key Glock, I think, noticed that Yachty was about to get into a nasty bag, and because what's his friend name?
Mitch.
Mitch brought that question back. So they was talking about friends, not being motivated to help or whatever, and choosing probably the wrong path to go down. And Mitch was like, "Hey man, I wouldn't just tell no nigga to go rob somebody. I'll at least try to tell him to go get a job or something." Yachty was like, "Nigga, we was robbing people. Well, we was scamming. What are you talking about?" Mitch was like, "Well, that don't mean I still gotta give him bad information." Key Glock saw where it was going because Yachty said something where it was alluding to, like, I think he said, like, nigga, if you didn't have me, you probably would still be doing the same thing. So Key Glock tried to change the conversation. Mitch brought it back. Now this is where we at.
development.
Bro, that's the point of it. So I can. So I'm saying that's the point.
But think about, remove me from this situation. Remove me. I was never in your life.
I was never in your life, bro.
What the
Where
fuck
would you
have
be
been
at,
doing?
nigga?
I feel like you might have been doing that shit. Who knows what you have been doing if you ain't if you ain't have a to show you.
You didn't have a little
What are
nigga.
you saying, bro?
I'm saying that what you're saying is not.
You're
it's
doing
not-
some bullshit
you're not-
right there.
you're-
But they over here want to say they just be joking and shit or whatever. You ain't gonna say like, come on, bro, what we saying, dog? You not gonna say that if y'all niggas is really joking, man.
Yeah, facts. Like,
Y'all, you violated, bro. Come on, man.
big violation.
That
Big
nigga,
violation.
that nigga set him up for the violation too. That's the wild part. How he set it up.
Like, it's like he was waiting for a moment just to do that shit. Like, like, oh yeah, this is the moment right here. Like, I can finally get my shit off. Ah, fuck this nigga. But
Nah, man, you can't disrespect your mans like that in order to win a debate on the podcast or a conversation. That's nasty work.
definitely.
And if you want to throw in him like crashing out and going on IG Live and shit, arguing with what's her name, Caribou, and everybody else, it just sounds like this nigga is just exhausted with being niggas' blessings.
Well,
I'm tired of being a blessing to y'all niggas, man. I'm exhausted.
it really sounds like this nigga is just this nigga might be a horrible friend.
He got successful young. He's damn near been in the game for 10 years.
Yeah.
He's been a millionaire for a while.
But
Done made other niggas rich, put money in other niggas' pockets.
there's a way to have these conversations and do this. I'm just gonna speak on with Mitch right now from what we can see, because even he said, like, you try to make beats or whatever. It don't sound like Mitch was just around just to be around. Like, it don't sound like he was. I mean,
that's what it sounded like coming out of Yachty's mouth.
Out of Yachty's mouth, yes, but from like what niggas is saying, it doesn't sound like he was just being around to be around. I don't think he had money to probably fund some of the shit y'all was doing, so Yachty might have to help there. But if that's really your friend and somebody that's been around,
you
like,
a mainstream rapper now.
Y'all been living together since, like, he was living in your mom's crib at one point. Stuff like that, you shouldn't be keeping score on. Like, it should have been naturally love. Now, I'm not saying to carry a nigga for his whole life. That's not what I'm saying. But if you feel like you're carrying a nigga, a conversation like that shouldn't be happening on air. And especially when we find out later, listening to the live, that Mitch came to you. You trying to make this nigga sound crazy, but he said to you, if this is true, hey, bro, I feel like I'm not doing anything with my life. I need help. What about a podcast? Or whatever. The nigga at least saw that, man, I'm over here bullshitting with my life. I need to do something. I got a resource. Let me go see if I can make something happen with this resource. Why was you shilling the nigga with that? For that?
It sound like he's sick of Mitch, bro.
It sound like that, or he just want Mitch to stay in his place, man.
For whatever reason, he might just be exhausted the friendship, man. Maybe he feel like Mitch don't pour enough into the friendship. I helped you enough. You been around me. You lived with me long enough, my nigga. Have I done enough for you to get your own motion yet or not?
But if he's trying to get his own motion,
I feel like you have to feel like a level of that for you to do that on your podcast, especially where you have the power to go in post-production and take that out.
Yeah, but
because y'all been doing this long enough to know, and y'all been famous long. Well, you've been famous long enough to know what happens on the internet when you upload certain shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, that's how it just feels like Yachty is tired of being niggas' blessings, man.
But then you don't have to be nobody's blessing. First of all,
get out my crib.
If you're trying to be a blessing to somebody, that doesn't mean you're supposed to throw that blessing in their face. If you want grown man,
look, I'm not saying Yachty is right at all.
Oh,
I'm just putting my mind. I'm just trying to figure out where Yachty's coming from. He's sick of niggas.
And if you're sick of niggas, you worded a different. See, this is where it becomes like tone deaf, and you probably been saying slick shit to niggas for years, but niggas like, man, bro got the bag, so you gonna let bro chill. But this is what happened when you don't, like, when your friend, even if your friend got some motion, you still gonna check a nigga when he get out his pants. Like, bro, don't talk to me this way. Like, I can tell Yachty been talking crazy to niggas for probably years from these last couple moments we've done seen of Yachty on the internet. He's been talking reckless to niggas, and now he was so comfortable to let this go into the Twitter space without doing anything on pre-production, because you can tell Key Glock is visibly uncomfortable by this conversation. So I know y'all saw it in that moment, like, okay, maybe we should take this part out.
Man, he uncomfortable because he couldn't spark up his blunt, man.
That's another thing. You look nasty as hell for not telling a grown man to take the hit that weed out too.
You know he saw it in his hand and shit too. When he came in the room, sat down, he smelt his eye. I did it. Like, you like, knew it was there. Like, but you thought it was gonna be a prop for the fucking episode, nigga?
Mr. Glock, sir, can you please?
Yeah, you're the first one to do this. Yeah.
Then we can smoke in my house.
Tell him to chill out, then, bitch. But you know what's funny though? I mean, do you expect somebody who probably grew up at a young childhood, had a young childhood where he was getting picked on for being different, doing his own thing, talking about Yachty, and then like fresh out of high school or like 17, 18 years old, you like just get signed and like you pop off and now you that nigga bringing money in, changing niggas' lives? Like, you're not gonna be all the way solid. Like, you gonna slip up and fuck up here and there.
And yeah,
I feel like this might have been like a situation where shit just got built up. This nigga probably been living with me for like 10 years. And it's just like, bro, like, I'm tired of just being the person in your life that's keeping you afloat. Like, go out there and do your thing.
And yeah, and
it just exploded on camera. And for the love of content, we're gonna let it rock. Cause you my boy, and that's how we play.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that couldn't have happened, but that's where you gotta have, that's where like an OG is needed. Like, not an OG that's just trying to get money out of your pockets. If Mitch was a little older than Yachty, he should have been, I'm not gonna say an OG, but somewhat a guider.
How you gonna be an OG when this nigga giving you money?
That doesn't matter, bro. And I'm not saying this is why me personally, like, niggas
we're
can't
in
just
our
give me
early
shit.
20s and you're 2-3 years older than me. What the fuck you gonna tell me if I'm the one bringing money in and I'm putting you in situations?
Hey, man, you gotta walk away from situations, bro. Because you saw this little nigga talking like this. I don't care what nobody say. This didn't happen when he met Drake. This happened. This been happening. This been a build-up. And y'all let this shit slide. Because another conversation that's going on with when we eventually play Yachty live, another conversation that's going on is this is his third group of friends that he done had around him. Now, Mitch been there the longest. And Mitch could have been a nigga like, well, shit, this is my brother. Because, you know, you get them friendships where it's like, I know bro be talking a little crazy, but this is my brother, man. We've been in the trenches together. We used to wear each other's drawers. You might look past the shit that he's saying, but at some point, man, you got to correct niggas, especially when it seemed like they got a big brother, little brother, but like the little brother is the big brother complex or situation going on. Like, y'all, at some point, this should have been nipped in the bud. Now it's on air. This is probably how Yachty feels, and he got the right to feel like that, but you just said it the wrong way, bro. If you feel like you helping niggas too much, you can have that type of explosion, but don't put it out to the public, because now you get situations where you going online and you look like a complete asshole because you telling Mitch to be like, man, tell these people we playing, bro. Tell these people we playing, when all you now have to do is just be like, you know what? I might have said some shit wrong. Let me apologize, bro. Everybody on the internet telling me I'm fucking
niggas
tripping.
take accountability.
Come on, man. Why niggas don't want to take accountability? Slick?
I got the IG
Before
live,
you play the IG live, play the shot that's sent to the group chat, man. This is how.
Damn, man, I had the timestamp and shit.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead. If it's gonna fuck everything
man.
up.
Let's see what you talking about.
Oh man, damn. Now, man,
You sent to the Twitter?
No, I'm sending it to our text message group chat. Now, man, the joke might not land now. Shit about to piss Slick off. Hey, I'm gonna get beat on off camera. But this is how Lil Daddy was talking to this nigga, man.
Man, this fuck nigga ain't had nothing. This fuck nigga was broke. Whole ass nigga was broke, man.
All right, cool, y'all. I ain't gonna get beat off camera.
No, I did see that going around though when the shit first dropped and shit.
And with the Caribou shit, while Slick get the clip back ready, the Caribou shit. Caribou. That's been going for a couple weeks. I've been hearing the report on it, but niggas ain't really paying attention to the Concrete Boys. But basically, she left the group. It was some mysterious reasons why she left the group. She little hints been there saying like, my story would be revealed in due time and shit like that. So when this shit happened, a random person on Twitter was like, yo, she came to my job. I work at Red Lobster, and she just started telling me everything. Like, they was being mean to her. Yachty and them are horrible people. Whatever. She started retweeting that stuff. She tweeted something like, I told y'all the truth will eventually reveal itself. And Yachty went on another rant. Dropped the reference tracks and all that shit. And, we here now, man. I feel like if you're going to be a leader of amongst people, you got to be able to lead properly. And Yachty did terrible at this.
Can we say that he did terrible just because he's crashing out at the end? What if he did he said he in the whole 900,000. I invested money in y'all. There's people out there saying that you talk to people crazy and you're not a good person. Maybe what if he did everything he could and then he just really just crashing out because everybody that he's been a blessing towards ain't fucking being appreciative.
Or
at least it feels like it at the moment. It's piling up.
What the young Reverend Bossman D-Lo say? If you want to be a boss, you gotta pay the price.
Ain't been paying it.
Hey, shit, bro. I don't know what you want me to tell you, nigga. That's what comes with being a boss, nigga.
All right, man. He on live. Let's see what he had to say about Mitch and the internet fucking going crazy off of that clip.
Now to this Mitch situation, cause Mitch got me fucked up. Y'all online talking about some Yachty bully, disrespecting his friend in front of Key Glock. Bro, I didn't even want to do a podcast, bro.
I didn't even want to do a podcast. I did it to help this bum ass nigga.
I didn't want to do no podcast.
This is what he said.
Bro. I didn't.
Translation.
Bro, Mitch came to me like, bro, I need to do something in life.
See, that's
I need
nasty.
to do something in life.
That's nasty right here.
Help me out. I said, all right, you know what? I'm gonna give you a platform. I'm gonna find someone.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, if that conversation happened and this nigga was just like if a nigga come to me, if I got emotion like that, and a nigga come to me and say, bro, I just gotta do something with my life, I'm not gonna expose the nigga after that, bro.
No, the nigga is mad at you for not going online and defending me, who disrespected you on our platform. Nobody told nobody to go out and seek that clip and clip that up.
No, nigga.
And paint this narrative.
No.
Whoever has influence found that clip, thought it was interested, clipped it and shared it to the world, and everybody in unison was like, yo, Yachty, you're a fucked up nigga.
Yeah,
so now you're mad at me because I didn't go out my way and defend your name nonstop for the day. And you had to wake up and just see your name getting slandered and didn't see me defending nothing.
It was almost
that was enough for you to say, you know what, fuck this podcast, it's over. Which lets me know that you looking for a reason to get away from this nigga. You're tired of him.
You are.
Is that the way to do it? No. There's definitely a better way you could have did it. But everything hits the fan eventually that needs to hit it. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Would you think another episode comes after this?
Probably one more, the farewell episode, and that's it, man. Mitch, you're gonna have to figure some other shit out. Hopefully them beats are hidden.
Yachty say he got M's, bro. He ain't got time for this shit, man.
To sponsor us, and I'm gonna give you a platform. We're gonna make a podcast, and I'm gonna show people how funny you are. I'm gonna show people how crazy you are. I'm gonna show people like how cool you are. And it's gonna give you a platform. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wanna do no motherfucking podcast, nigga. I'm a motherfucking rapper, nigga. Got millions of dollars. I don't need to talk to other rappers. What the fuck are we talking about? I did the podcast for Mitch.
For you, nigga.
Don't put goddamn $400,000 in Mitch's pocket. Y'all sitting here talking about something. He disrespecting his friend. And I ain't fucking with Mitch, bro. I've been asleep all day. I wake up to this crazy shit.
Listen to
Mitch, how the fuck you didn't go on the internet and tell these folks that we playing, bro?
Bro, is that what that generation's doing?
That's what niggas are letting other niggas do to them, man.
Why you ain't going on the internet and telling we was playing? Nigga, who? The whole world, nigga?
Yeah.
Everybody shared and got their own opinions.
Yeah. And once again, you can play it after this. Once again, Mitch gave him some logical advice. So Mitch probably didn't even feel no type of way, didn't think nothing of the conversation. Go ahead and play the clip.
That tweet got goddamn 6 million views on it. Why the fuck you ain't going there telling folks we playing?
What the fuck you think
Man, it's Twitter, bro. You know how they is, bro. You know how Twitter is, bro. You know how Twitter is, bro.
Alright, fuck that then, nigga. Fuck the podcast, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you and the podcast, nigga.
Why did he go for that?
I don't give a fuck about the podcast, nigga. Fuck the podcast.
He was looking for a reason.
And what are we talking about, bro? All I do is help people, bro.
Oh, that, yeah.
I don't get nothing from none of this shit. I help people, bro.
He tired of being a blessing,
All I do is try and help people, bro.
Sick.
The both of
Yachty, you're gonna look back and regret this moment one day, bro. You don't see it now, and that's another thing. Maybe you got stunt, your growth stunted, and like a time period in your life where you start making a lot of money and you forgot how to stand on morals and principles and be a real nigga. So you got lost in the sauce at some point in time. But you're gonna regret this because you sound like a whole fuck nigga right now, bro.
Yo, I'm like kind of enjoying this. You want to hear Mitch's ex-girlfriend crash out just a little bit?
And that's another thing. The man X got on. First of all, you know that's his cousin, right?
I saw, you know, I did see it. I saw a clip of him trying to explain that situation.
Listen, Slick.
And I was going to leave it out because this is like, you know what? That's too deep for me. I don't care.
Listen, Slick. If you expose the world that I was out here fucking my cousin, this podcast is over, nigga.
Oh, no, this podcast is over, dog.
Like, what are we doing right now, bro?
So his ex/cousin?
Yeah.
All right.
That lets you know Mitch might be a solid individual. A good dude. Good heart.
19. When you... Yo, I'm sorry. This shit got me mad as fuck. Like, I'm so, like, and Mitch, I know you finna be mad as hell. I know you finna be mad as hell because you hate when I come to the internet, but I can't. Like, this nigga took it to the internet. This nigga Boat took it to the internet. So let's take it to the fucking internet. Because I'm somebody that's been there since 19. When you put your fucking career to the fucking side to be this nigga's everything.
So did he have
manager, role manager, creative director, all that shit. Who was fucking sending them meetings? Like every time I fucking called my ex-boyfriend, he was in a fucking meeting for your stupid ass. And you gonna sit up here and say, oh, like, all I ever did was help you. Nigga, you hired the nigga. Fuck you mean? That's his job. The fuck is you talking about? Like, you really have some fucking nerve. And I've stayed quiet for fucking years. I ain't never said shit to this nigga. But high and by when I came over. Nah, and I let a lot of shit. Like, I've been telling Mitch you was a bogus ass nigga. I've been saying that shit. Cause you're a bogus ass nigga, and now it's finally getting fucking exposed, you bitch ass nigga. And I dare you. I fucking dare a motherfucker to say I'm fucking lying. I want somebody to say I'm fucking lying.
See, it's crazy when your ex-girl / cousin is about to get you kicked out the crib.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cause this has nothing to do with you.
Chill out, shorty.
But you got like whatever vendetta against Boat. Mm-hmm. That you was just looking for a reason to get your shit off.
Well, he exposed the fact that they was
and now you put
my cousins.
When did you do that though? Wasn't that like some older shit?
Yeah, but it was on the podcast episode. Like, he did that shit in front of Casanet.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. But I mean, so that's why she's mad.
I mean, yeah, I would be mad too. Like, if everybody only know about one of my exes and they just so happen to be my cousin, and now everybody like, wait a minute, you was fucking your cousin? Like,
I mean, if you're a girl, I mean, I guess
any moment of time you should be mad at that. Like,
I mean,
like, you should feel some type of way.
I'm trying to
like,
think,
people know that you fucking your cousin. Like,
so you're just gonna keep that secret for the rest of your life? I mean, I don't know, cause it's like it seems like y'all cool, so y'all in each other's lives. So is that just gonna be a secret or something? Like, how y'all gonna keep that secret?
If I'm a comedian, no. But if, as just a regular civilian living life, yes, bro. I'm not walking around telling niggas I accidentally fucked my cousin and kept fucking my cousin afterwards.
Look, bigger than fucking his cousin.
Yeah. Because we can talk about this for days.
You did grow up in the country. But yo, you gotta be able to control your bitches, at least to the point where they're not doing all that online.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, yo, please use your brain. Cause to me, that's the equivalent of going out in public with a bitch, and she gets you into a scrap with some random nigga.
Yeah,
because she just want to turn up and just wild out because she feel disrespected for like whatever reason, and put you in a wild situation. Yeah. It's like, damn, you gonna like further like fuck up the relationship with me and my nigga? Like, you don't know we behind the scenes, like, you know, talking this out, trying to figure it out. You just want to go online and spaz out and shit. And now this nigga, little Boat, get online and get in his bag. And now Mitch is in an even crazier situation now.
You got the clip where Yachty, he's like, man, bitch, get your bitch, man.
You dumbass broad. Hold on. Bitch. You dumb broad. This nigga was telling you lies just to get away from you, ho. See. What is you talking about, ho? Nigga talking about all the times you called him. He was in meetings. Bitch, you never did no damn meetings for me, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Nigga with me, bro, stop playing with me, ho. You not even a factor in this, bro. You was really a bitch that he just used to sleep at your motherfucking house, ho. I ain't never stole a dollar from this nigga. Mitch been living with me since the motherfucking 10 years ago, nigga. When I ain't even have a cent, nigga. When I lived in my mama's house, he lived with me, nigga. Hell is you talking about, ho? You really starting some shit you don't know what you talking about. You don't know nothing you talking about, ho. What are you saying, bro? I ain't never stole a dollar from that nigga. If anything, I helped him nigga out. I dare you. Mitch, you better get this hoe, bro. You better get this hoe, bro. If I really tell it how it is, bro. Nigga ain't never did nothing for me. Fuck is you talking about, hoe? Nigga put this shit to the side for me, hoe. What is you talking about? You got some dirt on me, nigga? Put it on the motherfucking light. If you got some dirt, bring it to the motherfucking light, hoe. So we can really tell everything how it is. We tell everything how it is, hoe. Cause I know about you. You's a bitch that just you gave a nigga a place to sleep. You gave that nigga a place to sleep, ho. He's leaving your place. Stop playing with me, ho. You was nothing in this shit,
He's about to go even further. He's about to say some wild shit.
Shout out to the women that let you have a place to sleep.
Sure.
And we can move on. But I do want to say this.
Dick and bitches down for rent.
Facts, nigga. All right. A friend like Mitch. Is it a good thing to have a friend like Mitch that's on your side, that believe in you every step of your journey, that help you? The way Yachty make it seem like Mitch didn't help him with shit. He just got here on his own, but I'm pretty sure Mitch helped in some ways. It's cool to have somebody like that on your side because you kind of need somebody like that on your team that's willing to like believe in your dream as much as you believe in your dream. Or does it get to a point where...
Yeah, but you also want them to have aspirations to be like great and go further and shit too.
But it sounded like Mitch did, man. It just wasn't working out for him.
The way Yachty spazzing, man, it don't sound like it.
It definitely don't. It definitely don't.
So.
But him and Caribou, I do want to just play her reciting the lyrics that he wrote. Her trying to break down the lyrics. But their shit was a turnover oral. And you know, he had to expose that he wrote some of her lyrics. I definitely felt like she was the head of the Concrete Boys. She was making that shit hot. She got a buzz going around. I don't know where her career is going to go after this. Because definitely sound like, well, when you heard her music, you can tell it was a lot of like influence from Yachty. Like a lot of the female rappers that's coming from Atlanta, they got that lazy flow going on. That I don't gotta do it done. I just gotta make a way. Woo doo blah blah blah. Like shit like that. So like you can tell like Yachty's affluence and seep into the women world. But yeah, man. Caribou, you might have been right. I don't know. Hopefully shit goes well for you in the future.
Yeah, good luck. I don't know much about y'all Concrete Boys. I don't know nothing about that shit. I just know Yachty say he dressed all y'all, wrote all y'all lyrics. Yeah. So that's funny as hell to me.
40K diamonds in your ears.
A 1990s fucking producer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I hate a friend
turning
like
y'all into a whole fucking band.
I hate a friend like Yachty. Every time you do something, this nigga just, hey, remember why I just gave you $2?
That's why you can't let niggas do shit for you, bro.
Nah, definitely not.
You giving them ammo to violate you, man.
Yeah, especially in front of the hoes, man. Don't do this. Don't do that.
In front of the world.
From
on our
Twitter
podcast
hoes, the
platform.
World.
Shit going viral. It's in front of everybody.
Just for that podcast episode, they only have 200,000 views. It's tragic.
Is that all that? I felt like it was running up a little bit, but
I mean, that clip was running up. The episode when I saw it was only 200,000 views.
That's all that matters. Huh?
Get the content off. Tyrese got some content off this year. Yesterday. Breakfast Club interview.